Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Now Badass. Fun Fry here, your host. We're playing some more Pokemon Legends ZA, or is it Z2A? We might have to check some football scores between whatever. I'm wondering if the Bucks are going to be able to get on the board or not. Oh, come Yahoo's sports app. I know 3 points at half. Okay, well, settle for a field goal, right? We have, and you guys probably aren't going to be able to see this very well, but we've got M&Ms, peanut M&Ms, and we're drinking Ghost. I had to change this thing to try to match my head. I don't think you can even look at that. It's like, no, show something else, anything but what he's holding up. I guess I need to turn off that. From this angle, from this off angle, it really wants to focus on the mic. So I was coming in out of focus and it was kind of bothering me. But yes, Teddy's here. Haven't seen you in a while, Teddy. And the baseball score. Well, we're not World Series yet, right? I'm kind of lost here. I've been gone for a couple of streams. All right, well, I'll catch you up to speed. We are the new kid in town, and we're being led into battle because a girl told us to. Now, off stream, yesterday and today, I have done the grindy battle stuff off stream. Ooh, 3 different chatters. Well, let's not break any records, guys. So I'm about to face Ivor. Now, this is Ivor's apprentice. I also did a side mission at the end of last stream that got me this really trendy haircut. I collected a bunch of Flowbets, something. And in the process, this lady's like, okay, you unlock some new hairstyles. And I thought, well, may as well. So here's a look at it. That's a bright yellow kind of flowing into a gold. It looks better with the hat on, maybe. Changes will be applied. Quit. All right, so hold on. Are the changes applied or... God, there we go. So yes, we are facing rank D, right? Reaching rank D, your opponent for this next promotion is Ivor, the leader of the Fist of Justice. I think I have to go through his gang first. Wait until he becomes a zombie again. I do have the nosebleed with the stripe. Next is going to be the... I think we're finishing this game this week, so I'm going to go through it pretty quick. We're going to get to like burned zombie soon enough. But tomorrow it's going to be the neck brace. I like the neck brace look. It's really lame when the villain is referred to as the Dark Lord of the Sith. I don't think there's a Dark Lord in this. What are we talking about? I did see some Star Wars news. There was it sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Steven Soderbergh directing a Star Wars movie, The Search for Ben Solo. What are they searching for? They know he died, right? Everyone's charged up. I'm really confused here. This guy is just double checking here. He's a Heracross. I actually went and turned in enough of these pink shards to buy the Heraconite, which should transform him into a Heracross holding the stone, be able to Mega Evolve. And then I was battling today, and he was not Mega Evolving. And I don't understand why. I think next we need to look on getting Charizard something. Wait, what does this do? TMs? Use this item? Oh, it says he's... I don't... Do I give them the disc? Like, I thought these guys had these abilities, but yeah. They do it in Star Wars. They do it in Harry Potter. Yeah, they do. Well, considering you're probably going to finish this game this week, maybe what are you thinking of next? I looked at my local library. My library had an app and they changed it. And now it's like all of Kansas libraries have the same app, which is probably a good idea. My local library does have Metroid Dread. With that said, I don't think I can get it from somebody. I need to go to the library and get some PIN number thing taken care of, request it. Somebody has it checked out. It may be kind of late getting to me, but I'm just saying they do have some Switch games. That's one I haven't purchased because it doesn't have the update. I think in 2 days there is a Double Dragon game coming out. Hesitant on it. I might use some Microsoft points to get it. By the way, if you haven't signed up for Microsoft Rewards, pinned comment on YouTube. Costs you nothing. Gets you some points. It has paid for through Microsoft Rewards and simply using Bing and playing Xbox games. Free Xbox Series X, 2 free Elite controllers. I've had years of Game Pass Ultimate, and a lot of that's kind of coming to the end here, but yeah, let's go ahead and get going. I'm trying to not do the grindy stuff during the stream. I don't think that makes for good stream, you know? A max revive? So what, revive and you get all the health? How badass are these guys gonna be? But yes, I do need to spend $30 this month on Game Pass on something in the Microsoft Store. And I was thinking either put that towards Final Fantasy Tactics or to try this Double Dragon. It is by Arcsoft Systems, you know, the Guilty Gear people, so it could be kind of interesting. You're back. Does that mean you have a Challenger's ticket now? Oh, you do you? Figures, I guess since you bothered coming back. I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, we can battle. Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. Are you now? I have freckles. I can't be taken seriously. You're challenged by Josie of the Fist of Justice. Also, Demi Lovato. I am naming my main Pokemon after Disney stars. Washed up Disney stars, okay? Alright, are you gonna transform? Oh, we get a cutscene when it's one of these story battles. I should have 3 Mega Evolutions now. I say should. See, no, this guy... Okay, so hold on. Only one of them's transformed? You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Media-chan. Medi-chan? Okay, why is this guy not transforming? I don't understand this. He's holding the thing. He's holding the thing he's supposed to hold. Can't transform. Can anyone just can help me with that? I don't... So your strength outshines mine once again. Oh no, I'm the 5th best. You're too strong. Does TMZ have their own dojo and even harsher training than ours, or what? Oh, I have to admit that you really mastered your skills. Here, this Seed of Mastery is for you. Seed of Mastery. You obtained the Seed of Mastery. A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given. Probably the research lab lady. If you bring me seeds, just like this one, I'll help you. Oh, it did mean certain person. Turn your headbutt into a plus move. No, you're not the only one on YouTube. Looks like everybody's on YouTube. I think we got 5 people here on YouTube. Other possibility of something I might do, if I could toggle off Twitch and then go to members only chat at the end of streams. I think that might be like a nice bonus thing. But I don't think that once I start streaming cross stream like this that I can shut off one. I want to kind of look at that real quick here. Oh, cool. Don't sign in. Shit. Ah. Come on. Because otherwise, what good would it be to do a members only? It's a new feature YouTube's wanting me to test out, okay? To be able to turn your stream into a member, like an in section of it, going members only. So let's see if I edit event here. I guess I could turn off the Twitch streaming and then do a members only. We'll do that in time, okay? We'll look into that. That'll be something that we kind of explore later, okay? But no, Alexander, you shouldn't be. I think Atticus is on YouTube every time. Some of them have turned on to Twitch because there's less delay, I guess. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister, Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Is this Ivor? Straight out of Final Fantasy X. Gwen! Gwen! It sounds like crying. Where are you? What kind of... I don't really know what voice this guy should have. Oh, wait, I just hit something. No, I can't see her. She's not... That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, are you the trainer who defeated Josie outside Wild Zone 3? No! Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you, big shot. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. What about the ZA app? I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but they always stop me from falling off the buildings and making superhero landings. But for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. Yeah. So rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Vaughn. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. We gotta go find his sister. I'm heading out again to search for her. You know, this is such a seedy city, man. There's all the sex trafficking, you know, who knows what happened. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me. Look at my jug on my back. That's my canteen. Right? And he's off again. It's Mariners Blue Jays, right? 1-1 into the second. I think Yahoo Sports thing is really behind, though. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own, because I hit her well. In a huge city like this, maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lumios? You mean Emma the detective? That's right. I think you should help Sensei find a sister. Once he knows where she is, she'll be able to focus on her promotion match. Or heel peels, okay. Shiny? Do we have any other shinies? What is this? It wants me to focus the training dummy. I thought that said Nintendo right there. Doesn't that kind of look like a Nintendo logo? Am I missing something, or is that supposed to be like a Nintendo? But in whatever language. Pokeball batch. I need to steal those. Okay, to the detective agency. The Looker Bureau. So I have played this, you know, it took about 45 minutes to get my Okay, hold on. Now he wants to transform? Why? No, but not in combat. I couldn't get him to transform in combat. I've played this, you know, maybe about an hour and a half handheld, doing the grind stuff between the 2 days. Plays pretty well handheld. You know, that's surely something they were looking to achieve. Hello there, Vaughn. What brings you in here? Oh man, I think AZ's taller than that guy though. Well, we meet again, Vaughn. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. Yes, I'm the Dark Lord, but you can call me Ivor. This detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall, yes. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests. Is she constantly in trouble with the law and being put on the stand? Does she have a lot of unpaid parking tickets? Well, then maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I'm on it. Chat died as soon as Alexander asked if they were the only one on YouTube. He just left, that big, masculine yet stupid man. Hey, I guess he knows where to find me. I didn't have to give him my number or nothing, but... If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using it could search, not she, using its telepathy. Oh well. I guess that means we'll have to do it the hard way, Vaughn. Who would have thought? I could use your help, Vaughn. We'll be waiting for you in John District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Hiccup. Mimi's been, you know, out on the hangover from the hard night drinking. You know, I say the game plays well handheld, but it's hard. I don't think you can really get past how blurry things are with the slow refresh rate of that screen. Pretty hard to overlook. All right, boys, since you're yoked out right now, can I undo his Mega Evolve, or is he just gonna run? Can you headbutt that? Oh, that works. Alright, probably wasting too much time there. Let's head to the John District. There's no time for a promotion match. Ivor's young sister, Gwen, has gone missing. You should focus on helping locate her. Right, well... Wild Zone 8. Learning a few things about these wild zones. When you've captured all the Pokemon in the wild zone, it becomes like 100% complete and you get the crown, and now you can find alpha variants. So there's like a lower level alpha Pikachu running around here. Like, they're pretty prevalent. So if you want like an alpha, this could be your only chance to get an alpha of certain types. rest up. No skipping the scene, guys. It's not Feraligatr. It's Selena Gomez. I don't like the activities you have to do. All these medals and stuff, this was off-stream stuff, but it's hard to get in the 10 fights needed for some of these bonus tickets. And yeah, get a knockout with normal moves, sneak up on 10 opponents. It's kind of like, okay, if this lasted longer, I might be able to do it, but in what they consider one night's time, you just really can't. You're just like looking in that direction, lady. Might be a new type right there. Oh, you jerk. Now, I think I have those. I don't know why it's showing question mark. So which one's City Hall? I'm already on it. Emma, Vaughn, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Vaughn, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Oh yeah, he's a good interviewer. Can't hardly talk. I don't know if the Charizard's gonna help people answer questions, you know, intimidate them. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. You know what I mean? Does your Carvana have anything to say? I can help. I know lots of stuff, useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Our research Pokemon has keen sense of smell. This is not helping. Maybe they meant in the front of City Hall. Let's ask around to see if anyone has any information about her whereabouts. Someone's gone missing. Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. I like your gold hair. You haven't seen my sweet Furfro around, have ya? The city smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? Found her. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Yep. Wait till she sees this haircut and sweet satchel. That girl at the cafe had such a cute everybody's like, I have a clue about a good recipe for a cookie. Like, everything's a trick. I can help. No, I can't. Right? Should have asked her where she got that cute bag. God. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. How many couriers would you say you've met since you arrived in New York City? Really just luck. Oh, come on. I think I'm getting too far away from the missionary. Now he looks different. Who could I possibly talk to? Get lost on purpose, you'll discover new things. These guys won't even talk. Ivor, do you have any leads? I climbed this ladder to see if I could spot Gwen from above, but no such luck. Well, let's see if I can climb the ladder better. We've got to get some sweet duds. I've got quite a bit of money in this game now. Alright, now you're red. Handseer. I think this has something to do with that guy, that cooking guy that wanted to use the parts of the monkeys or some shit. Right? It was something like that. There was something called Panseer, I'm pretty sure. The green one might have been a thing too. Now look, I've asked around. I'm not getting a lot of information. Even if I don't know the first thing about art, come on, that's not helpful for shit. You don't know the first thing about art. Let's ask around to see if it, yeah, we've done that. You want me to look in the back? Officer, will you be able to find my stolen belongings, won't you? Good luck. Fist of Justice, huh? Alright, we may have a lead. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. Noise violations, you know. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. A boyfriend. Vaughn, did you find any leads? She might be at Centrico Hall. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. Oh. I know who's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? Without asking for my number? I mean, come on, I'm right here. I suppose that's how it is with his family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. You got it. You know, our boy Naveen made this jacket, but I get the sense that he just put like an iron-on patch of the TMZ logo over whatever company made this jacket. Don't you kind of get that impression? Should really get out of the default clothes, shouldn't I? The famous Charizard. Oh, hey, let's bring my Charizard out. I wanted to go meet that Charizard of mine. Emma Vaughn. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual Fire Blast roast for today, I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one Flamethrower roast. Ooh, the black phone. Everyone has the same. It's not just a rotophone. They all got the same year, you know, the same model. And any information you have on a certain missing girl. To go. Ooh, snap. Because she's ordering, I have to actually answer the questions. Crap. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Okay, helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Canary? Who else is in Dynamo? Any idea who that would be, Vaughn? She said girl, so... Those two seem like polar opposites. But perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing a bell, but where can I go to meet this Canary? Come on now. Rawr. You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Vaughn? Where was it? No, it's not the substation. Rancine Construction, huh? Alright, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? Oh, but we already got it started. You can have it, Vaughn. We should hurry to Rancine Construction, too. Come on, Vaughn. If you placed an order, screw it. Oh. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Did they pay for the order and then, I mean, because now you got free. You don't stand? No standing? All right. Talk to Canary to figure out where Gwen might be. Goro! Oh, wow. That actually is a picture of a... Is that Goro from Mortal Kombat? He looks a little different than I remember. I want one of these Canary tank tops. Crap. Where can I get the Canary tank top? I mean, okay, hold on. Pick up. Colorful screw. Canary tank top, man. That'd be beast. Where's my sister? It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Oh, Ivor mad. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Ooh, the cat's out of the bag. Tell randos are finding out. Who's that a picture of? Soulbound AF? I don't... some Indian gal. It's not Kamala Harris. Looks a little cuter than that, but... I see the hand waving. Yes, hi. Oh, you guys need me to say hi here? This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loud, I nearly had a heart attack on stream. Oh, he's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. This gentleman... Well, I hate the way this... it's so inconsistent with what to read. This guy's really looking at that truck, isn't he? I want to make sure that truck is not going anywhere. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. G-Volt? What? Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, we simply must tell me where she is. Look out, no hurt you. Who sent you down this path? What info does Nintendo and Game Freak have on you? Free yourself from the... I wanted to play... I just got a Nintendo Switch 2. I haven't been in the Nintendo Switch ecosystem. And I thought, I've never played a Pokemon game, and this is the first one for the Switch that is powerful enough for me to be bothered with getting into the Switch. Why not give it a try? That's kind of the way I figured it. It's okay. I mean, should it have voice acting, giving it's like a $1 trillion IP? Yes. Could it have more intensive graphics? Probably so. Does it come across as, you know, a lot of canceled content? Sure. So much power to produce this. Yeah, I know. They have all the money they can need, drag their feet, and then chop off a bunch of feet. Like, you get the idea this was going to be in a region, right? And you'd have to go to the ecosystem of the Pokemon, but no. Let's just throw them in the public park. Like, that really makes sense. But it does make them at hand. Would you rather go through a big open world full of just walking, or have everything accessible, you know, cutting down on that? It's kind of a, what do the kids say, 6'7", 6'7"? Yeah, they definitely should have had voice acting. This is giving me throat problems. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Alright, I'll move on, but I believe they are charging more for this than prior games. Yeah, I had to pay the extra $10 for 4K. Just that. Still a lot of that Switch in mind, so the pop-up's pretty bad. A lot of limitations in the city. But it's, you know, this art style in 4K, 60 FPS, pretty smooth. As far as that goes, should that have been a $10 upcharge? No. First time I've spent extra on just graphics in a game. I have done that with some of the other Switch stuff that has the Switch 2 update, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but at least it has extra content. You know, here they're already wanting you to spend $30 on DLC. Pretty outrageous. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof I was worried about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she's getting up to. I call her G-Volt. Did no one else pick up on that? Come on. All right. Vaughn, I almost forgot you were here. You were just chastising me for giving away your location. If you finally decided to join the Kinetics crew, I could give you a hint. Give me a t-shirt, come on. But not until I get my revenge from our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Vaughn wins, you tell us where we should look. For Gwen. Did that need to be... It's like they took into consideration you might be watching this on a screen, like a handheld. So we have to have the font big, and then you kind of scroll it. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Has to be kind of cocky. Didn't really have another option. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Charizard. Oh, level 42. All right, let's transform it up. Let's use a little bit of yoke action here. Give him some dig. Plus move dig. Get him. And a quick headbutt. And a rock smash. Do it. Alright, Pikachu. Come on, Demi Lovato. Iron Tail should be enough. I bet she's got another surprise. It's her favorite. Oh, it's gonna transform. Enough playing around. Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Alright, I'm gonna have to mix things up a little bit. So she doesn't have the bracelet, she uses a necklace for it. Oh, give me a break. Why isn't this guy transforming? I don't understand. Is he gonna transform? Transform. What? Okay, I can't use, why am I locked out of using my stuff? Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, barely. 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 By a hair. Only one of them left standing. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Again. Ah, it sucks I don't get XP for crap. Oh, she's cursing big time. Pant. Pant. Yeesh. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back. So we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game, session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a spot. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go up where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she's going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could be at least imagine how she beat it in her head. So she could at least, not be, okay, whatever. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course! That would be Chandlador, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Vaughn. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandler would struggle with? I wonder. Fire and flow? I don't know what any of this stuff is. Florges is a fairy type, which shouldn't usually be an issue for Chandelure. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Vaughn. I guess I guessed wrong. Floette fountain? Why would Floette be a problem? Floette shouldn't be a problem. Okay, fine. Eliminate the ones I'm getting wrong. How about a Heatmore? I don't know what that is. A Heatmore fountain. There isn't a fountain like that in Lumiose. If there was, I bet it'd be famous. Fountain seems... God, so the last one? Clowitzer? Yes, Clowitzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandler is fire type. I don't know the types. I had no idea that was a water type. I'm just guessing. The Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water types moves. Great. So, we should look for a Clowitzer, yes. I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he probably headed to a wild zone, now to look for an actual Clowitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. So she's going after Ivor. Come on, Vaughn. Let's hurry over to the Clowitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. How about I heal up my Pokemon? Ivor, wait, it's the Clowitzer fountain. Hilarious. Okay, everybody's healed, but lots of XP missed. Fire Punch to claim. Okay, that'll leave a burn. That's good. We've been needing to burn some fools. $7.75. Yeah, sure, why not? Air attack. Sometimes I get things saying you need to get kills with the whatever, but... $75. No, no, let's just go with that. The light screen can be kind of useful. All right, to the fountain. Why, yes, there's some research. I thought I had Pokeballs I've missed that this guy would recover. Where's this fountain? That's a Floette? What? Emma, Vaughn! I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So, you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Cloudser fountain. Oh, Cloudser, okay, right. Whatever that is. Just like Kanari told us. Well, Vaughn, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Oh, yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal. No kidding. Goddamn. I mean, that was obvious. Yeah, X, Y, and Z axes. Which means we're likely standing from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to just adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. We're going under the city? You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. That would be your approach. What would your approach be, Vaughn? I'd stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help to solve this problem. Water punch! Haha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go! Phalanx! Use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. And, Vaughn, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it here, back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. I did freeze something around town. Where would we go exactly? I froze something. Hey, little guy. Ice Beam. Okay, I have many a Pokemon. Who has an Ice Beam? Well, level 36 ain't nothing to sneeze at. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. Give it a shot. Here we go. Ice Beam! Away! What's happening with the sports scores? Mariners up into the fourth. Lions quite a ways ahead. 21-9. Got almost a full quarter of the fourth left. It's time for Mayfield time, right? Marvelously done, Vaughn. They're gonna need like 2 touchdowns to make it interesting. And stop, the Lions. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Oh, there's the passage. I was looking like, why are we gonna climb up those tiles? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick! Then, oh, hold on, I think that was her talking. Quick then, let's search these sewers. I shall go on ahead. It's not that simple to just challenge somebody and get a rank. You have to go through their whole thing. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Vaughn. Having a little regrets on this haircut. Maybe I'll switch that up a little bit. It seemed like other people kind of like the streaks or a little bit of yellow highlights instead of this like fading. Ooh. This actually looks a little next gen over here. What has happened? I mean, yeah. Still a little low res, but that's the most impressive looking texture work I've seen yet in the game. Shamefully. It's kind of like, what good is 4K if the textures are rendered at 720p? Like, these sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes. There he goes again. And, come on, Vaughn. Or, come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Vaughn. Watch out for wild Pokemon. This might be a good chance to snap up a Sewer Gatory. Sewer Gatortard. Yeah, this is like the closest we've had to next gen kind of look. No way. That's a new guy right there. I don't think that we need him. Well, shoot, he's evolving. Sure, what do you evolve into? I'm gonna check Discord, see if we got any messages or mean something. Congratulations, your Villainite became Vanillish. Vanillish. That's not gonna save you. You're still getting swapped out. And no, not you. All right, big guy. Gotcha. Noibat. See, this kind of looks like, I don't know, Xbox One-ish or late 360 title, like Resident Evil 6. Do we need another one of these guys? The headbutt worked really damn good. Can you headbutt him, please? I guess the digging is a problem. He's earth type and things in the air, so it's not even caring. Looks like crack rocks. This is like the best looking texture work. It's like, okay, so we're in the sewer. It's a little moist, a little bit of reflection. It is really not up to resolution. Like, that is some jank 3DS resolution type stuff. Got head flaps like your hero. I don't even know what that means. You've got head flaps like... You're saying you got hair like this guy? He did get a bit of a hair upgrade. We might be going in circles now. I need to see something more impressive than just some bat. I think I'll put you away for now. Well, look at this little cutie. Get him. It feels so Resident Evil in a way, being in the sewer with stuff to fight. Light them up. Iron. Does a Pokemon good. Oh wait, so hold on. They recovered? Just a little confused there. Demi Lovato's attack raised. Nice. You might be on the right path up there. Hold on, let me put you away and we'll just look. It's a new guy. Selena Gomez, go get him. Alright, now we're just gonna get blood here. We're just gonna get some leveling happening. Yeah, that huge chomp didn't kill this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, not this double team's crap. I think it did dodge that attack. Kelowna style. That's Namco's Sonic the Hedgehog ripoff. Oh, yeah, Kelowna. I've heard that before. I thought it might have been pronounced Kelowna, wouldn't it? CL Wasn't it Klona, not Kelowna? It's like boy in his blob sewer. Oh. I think there is a game called Kelowna, but not Kelowna. I might be wrong. Oh, over here. There you are, Vaughn. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going in further. Let's check some sports scores. What's happening? What's going on? Is Baker baking? They still have the ball? I might be behind on here. They've had the ball for a while at 9 points. Mariners up 3-1 now. Okay. Then let us power through with pure strength. Yeah. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Vaughn, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. A key would probably go in this lock, seeing how it's a giant keyhole right here. Which area do you want to check? Probably the keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole. Nothing out of the ordinary. Lock body, it's made, it's like a regular lock made of some metal alloy. Can we burn it? The hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. Check the gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Is there a T1000 mon that like melts and then goes under and then can go and open it up or whatever? So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Who would have guessed? Finding a key in a video game? Oh. Where do you think the key could be, Vaughn? I mean, God, I don't need that thing. Okay, there we go. We'll have my shirt in focus. Maybe a Pokemon has it. Fine, we should kill all the Pokemon in the area until we find the key. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Okay, there's a key Pokemon right behind us. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Oh man, wouldn't you hate everybody looking for keys wants to blame me, you know? Ah, another day. It's hard being a clef key. Clef. You can fly, but everyone wants to kill you because you have keys. Seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. Yeah, just a little simple stretching and we will, yeah. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki getting knocked out as it gets caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. No, stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisu, you know, Hisu. Oh. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your Pokemon, Ivor. I used the Fist of Justice approach. I just smashed him in the face. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Vaughn. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. You obtained 10 Ultra Balls. Okay, if you say so. An ultra high performance Pokeball that provides a higher success rate for catching a Pokemon than a Great Ball. Oh, I want those. Alright, now catch that Klefki. The Seahawks game will be crazy if the Mariners win the Texans have no chance. Do you think that's going to amp up the Seahawks crowd? I guess. I mean, there's probably some cross-pollination between the two. don't forget, we don't want to knock it out. We want to catch that clef key. Clee. You got into a battle with the wild clef key. Go, Selena Gomez. How come it's not letting me throw anything? Here we go. Nope, we're gonna have to mess him up a little bit. Ultra Ball. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see there. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Well, I mean, I punched them and then... Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. Nintendo wanted to buy the Mariners. I could see that happening. I could see them wanting to do that, yeah. Because they had Ichiru. They're pretty popular in Japan, I'd guess, right? We're counting on you, Klefki. Dude, is Shohei Ohtani, like, going to get 100% guaranteed Hall of Fame vote now? Like, I guess if his career drags and he kind of gets kicked around, you know, like usually happens with guys, then maybe not. Right? You know, like these guys just kind of end up being journeymen putting on different hats. If that happens, that would hinder him, but geez. Seattle wanted to buy the Seattle Mariners in 92. Oh, well before. To prevent their relocation to Tampa Bay, it says. Cycler here. I hate Hollow Knight. Join the club. Oh, you've got a Danielson thing. I just reviewed Karate Kid Legends. Posted it today. Check that out. You'll probably get mad. Ohtani never used face paint. He doesn't use the eye black? He doesn't? It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Oh, maybe its head is the key. It's kind of a big keyhole. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this, then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now what was your plan? We're gonna smash! If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that the said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! I'm guessing his fist is where his Mega Evolving Crystal is. Hers, she has on her, like, wetsuit. You're kind of stuck with it on a bracelet. With that, our way is clear. Press on. We could have done that already and not captured this poor key guy. So that's what he calls a plan? Personally, I call it brute force and breaking and entering. In any case, we should hurry after him. Oh my god, her run. Oh, jeez. Why must she Naruto run? Is that in the options? Outfit and looks. I'm pushing the wrong thing. I don't think you can change your character's run. That's probably for the better. What's that? Is that the clef key? Now let's just jack him up a little bit. Flash cannon. Put our Pokemon away and just try to run. Oh no. Yeah, we have to hit that with something, don't we? We still have to battle this guy for our points. It's cracked. Did you both see that? It was the Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. How are they always ahead? So ahead. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. No sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish as well, at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to where Gwen is. Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every inch of this room, Vaughn. Oh boy, we gotta investigate. I want to see her Naruto run again. Cluster pipes and some valves, and nothing special about them. Sounds just like Valve. They're not doing anything. Must have steam. You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. We're going to use the trash compactor now to retrieve the Asian. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. Man, Japanese games and going in the sewer. Do they have like super awesome sewers in Japan? Alright, let's search every... She said search. We've searched. Yeah, these are a little off. You took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to have... Something's hiding in there. You've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Oh wait, hold on, did he say that? Strength is power, strength is justice. Strength smash, justice fish. Oh. Okay, justice punch, and that's odd. It's a hologram door. Wet wall. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall that had my fist go straight through. without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Woo? Stargate. Pokemon Stargate. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. See if I can get it. No. Try to get a good shot of her, maybe for a thumbnail. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Yeah. Let's keep pushing ahead, Vaughn. I want to see her run. Please run. I need to see you run. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. And I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and the Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Could that be the guy? Vaughn, look over there. I do believe that Chandler must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandler, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Vaughn. Did get a haircut today, by the way. It's probably not all that noticeable. Well, it probably is, actually. A lot shorter in the back. Is that Gwen? We may need to heal up. Guess is that Gwen? Gwen! Wait, was she one of the girls that was trying to be in Kanari's fan club, but she actually hangs out with Kanari? That's G-Volt? Interesting. Huh? We found our missing person. I wish it was easier to keep these voices straight, but it's, write it in a different color or something. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth is, you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal you up. I need to do a compilation of my voices for this, don't I? Yeah, I could do that. Have a little short for it. This streamer does all the voices. Here, I'll heal. I just wasted shit. I just wasted a bunch of potions healing these Pokemon. Alright, it's on, bitch. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. You are challenged by Gwen of the Fist of Justice. Gwen of the Fist of Justice uses Bayonet. Go, Demi Lovato! Get a little bit of screen going here. And we got our sunscreen. Okay. Try to get a potion in if we can. Heal you up. Yeah, that's good. Transform. Give him a crunch. Didn't do nothing. Your timing has to be when he's doing the move, do the defensive. Alright, now this is her partner. This thing's gonna Mega Evolve. Chandler, Mega Evolve, finish them. Strike a pose. Vogue, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Come on. Oh, snap. Okay. I see you. Okay, actually, let's rethink this a little bit. He's kind of weak too. Shit. Honestly, I don't know what I did there. I must have left enough fire in the area. I unintentionally put fire all over the place and it stood in the fire. That's really what happened. That was not a wow, Vaughn's really good at Pokemon. That's a, what am I doing? Oh, it's over. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought, in any case, and well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios, and Vaughn is a member of TMZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said, well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandler and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Vaughn. It's true then. Vaughn is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. Huh? I don't look at phones. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you'll excuse me. Ugh, gotta run. Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers, tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Claudior, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now I know that Ivor knows about this place. I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Oh, of course. G-Volt. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch. Expansion suit? Though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Wow. Okay. Do I get any money for helping? Seeing as how I actually did the solving and stuff? Good luck with your promotion match, Vaughn. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to Justice Dojo. Alright, first order of business. We'll grab this right here. Guess with the water low, we have some exploring we can do. This was cut off, wasn't it? Interesting. Side quest guy. What does he want? Oh, you won the Canary quiz contest. Whiz contest. Yeah, Canary quiz contest, right? Oh, what a surprise running into you here. As the quiz whiz, I'm sure you already know Canari's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric and evolve it in Electros with a Thunderstone. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment, a miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quizwiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. My guys are a little beat up, but I'm happy to kick some ass. So, you're ready to battle? Please let me know. Are we healthy enough? Now let's just go. We were heading this way anyway. We want to fix my hair. Kinda. Yeah, I missed some extra balls. ball. I need some of them ultra balls, man. Yeah, heal me up. Let's see if they have ultra balls now that I found an ultra ball in the story. Feralgator and the rest of your team should all be better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? What are you buying? What are you selling? Oh, geez. You know, let's get a pretty good amount of these. 60 hyper. I have 12. Potions are kind of crap at this point. Yo, I don't know. That's kind of a lot. We might be okay. I'm all good. Come back and see us again whenever you need. All right, lady, I got some questions about my haircut. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to keep this. Just kind of think that we're going to do the... Well, let's not do the ombre thing. Color blocking. Okay, so no color blocking. But with the gold, now I think that's a look right there, guys. I think that might actually be better. Wish I could... You can't have hair color blocking and bailage at the same time. So we had the bailage. Honestly, I don't think that was as good. This gives us a little bit of color highlight. The yellow. Then we kind of have a little bit of that gold in there. That is sweet. I'm a little bit jealous. I'll tell you that much. All right. And you guys still aren't going to let me shop at the fancy place, are you? Is it this way? It's up the... What it was like... I think it might be that. Why not? I thought it was really close to... No, this isn't it. Is this another shopping area? Maybe we can get some good duds. Any of these stores acceptable for guy? Oh, sunglasses. Welcome to Defog Eyewear. Oh man, how far back in the... I don't know about those. Then again, could we get these but as sunglasses? I guess we could. Leave. Alright, that's defog. What else do we have? We got some shoes. Logo pullover. What kind of logo? Oh, look at the way the satchel kind of rides up there. That kind of makes sense. Asymmetric track pants. Kick spin. Performance sneakers. Puffy sole sneakers. Yeah, we're gonna go for like a kind of like a more adult upscale boot thing if we can. Striped knit beanie. That could be a good look. A little bit of a Parappa the Rapper thing. Oh, look at the leather satchel. Leather square satchel. That's gonna be a pretty upscale looking satchel right there. Oh yeah, we need those hoop earrings. Well, you're a big guy. I wonder how many steps it'd take to walk around Loomis. Not that I would. His jacket's kind of working for him. What do we got here? Okay, hold on. I think... Oh, okay. Now that kind of matches the jacket. Now you got a jacket that's matching your shoes and your satchel. White and black? That sure looks kind of like some kind of orange red. Puffer. High top sneakers. Can we get something a little less extra? I guess it's out of the cards, huh? Nothing like some Timberlands, maybe? Okay, shacket and shirt. What's a shacket? Fuzzy sweater, is that for if you're gonna Bill Cosby? You see, the thing about the sweater is... Oh, jumpsuit? That's for if you're gonna be fighting xenomorphs. Or cleaning up after dead bodies. Sock sneakers. Some of these look kind of sensible. Hold on, we didn't change our sneakers, did we? Yeah, okay. I didn't think we'd gone in. I tried to throw a Pokemon only to hurt my shoulder. I'm old. Okay, I think we... Sorry, I fell asleep. Your stream's so boring, I had to fall asleep. Just wanted to let you know. Alright, well, we've got swanky gold hair. It looks a little worse in person now. It's yellow with some gold put together. I do need some trendier clothes. And there was a cool spot where they're not letting me in. Might have been over here. Kind of nice if they let me buy the adult clothes. So I get a lot of girl clothes to choose from. Yep, this is the place. I'm afraid Boutique Couture is only for the truly stuff. Look how oh man. They had some stuff. That is the stuff right there. This girl's got a new quest. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokemon. You found me at a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. This time, I'd like to try using fresh snow that Valenite produce from their breath. Valenite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Valenite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. I do believe I have one of these. I think it was evolved. Recently caught. Today. We have a problem. The one I have got, he was a Valinite and he became a Valinish. Zone 12. Still got to fight Ivor. We're pretty close to Zone 12. We just may as well go. Oh, look at the trendy clothes. Maybe the dark crop top isn't. Wide leg, skinny jeans. He's already wearing skinny jeans. You're kind of wearing skinny jeans by default. How about those boots? I swear I haven't seen this store. I could kind of make that work. Could not make that work. Patterned long boots. Now we're cooking. Not sure about the pattern. Stones. Okay. Gengar. Charizardite. 100,000. Okay, we gotta learn here. That could turn my Charizard into a Mega Evolve. But a Charizard X or a Y. I'm gonna have to look this up. Why Charizardite X or Y? In order to get Mega... Oh, maybe you have to buy both. Brings back the popular Mega Evolution. Oh, come on. How to get a Charmander Charizard... First, oh my god. Where to find Charizard X and Charizard Y? I'm trying to find out why... Okay, what's the difference between Charizard X and Y? I do have a Charizard. So I'm new to Pokemon here. So you have Charmander. You can buy both. Start saving up for X or Y. Which is nothing to laugh at. You can buy both at Stone Emporium, which is where I am. And yeah, so I'm trying to learn if you need money quick. Once you have enough money for X and or Y, you can purchase them. This will let you now use Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y whenever. I don't know if I want a Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X or Y. What's the difference? I guess the Y, so one of them's kind of blue and black and the other one's red. Okay, Hero. We've got a dilemma. Do we want Mega Charizard X or Mega Charizard Y? Now, I guess this is his traditional colors, and this is not so traditional. But yeah, I don't see a Pikachu thing here, but That might be an appealing option right there, X. What do you think? Should we go with X? What's TOT? X is cooler? Kind of what I was thinking. At's hooligan. What does TOT mean? Sold out. Wow. So I've got this cool gold hair. I changed the gold up a little bit, kind of like highlights off. It looks pretty sweet, I think. I'm a little jealous. Gold hair. If I had gold hair, I'd have 100,000 people watching me, wouldn't I? By the way, I came here because of your stupid rage bait video about Silksong. Gotta say, bruh, if you're bad at that game, don't make a full dumbass video about me. You are TOT. You are too out of touch. I don't know what TOT. You are TOT. I don't know what that is. I do know that my Grand Emperor moderator shopkeeper's here, so if he knows, maybe he can mod if he wants or whatever. So I accidentally caught a thing that we need, and then I ended up evolving it. I think he's talking to me. He's upset about my Silksong video. I gotta be the person he's yelling at about that. Alright, we've got a stone for you. My okay, shopkeeper, my Herculite, whatever, he does not want to Mega Evolve. Often. Just does not do it. I don't understand that. Alright, we've got to capture a Vanilla-ite. Dude's right there. Oh, shoot. Good enough. Let's go. Don't listen to Ayers Vaughn. We love you. That's the comment of the week. And it's only Monday. All right, lady. Got your Vanilla-ite here. Let me put it in your party. Oh yes, put it in your party and let me have a look. After this, I need to cut together a video of me doing all the voices. I've done so many girl voices today, it's ridiculous. I didn't know I had it in me. Oh, you brought a Villainite. Yeah, thanks so much. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Villainite, do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit. So that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? We got the high ground. Yeah, go to the video comments where everybody else is raging. My Villainite's perfume is all finished. Gosh, doesn't take her long, does it? I could see this being a Legend of Zelda thing where it's like, okay, I'm making the perfume. You're gonna have to check back in like 3 days time or something. You know, you're gonna have to do like 5 side quests before his perfume's done. Turns out that Villainite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who would have thought? I would have guessed maybe a bit of a vanilla thing going. Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized this could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Aloha region. Are they name dropping regions from past Pokemons? I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. You know, as taught hooligan, a lot of people come in here, they get upset because of the video, and then they're like, you know what? Turns out he's actually a chill guy, and he does cool voices, and he got good. Sometimes. Oh, Hero, I don't think you heard it, but I checked the app for my local library, and they do have some Switch games, including Metroid Dread. Now, herein lies the issue. This girl is not going to let me have the cool stuff. So it's checked out already. I'm going to have to go to the library and maybe get something renewed or PIN number on the card. I don't know. Got the card actually over. Yeah, I should be able to log in, but the issue is it's actually checked out, so I probably couldn't get it. I probably can't get Metroid Dread by the time we finish this, or someone's keeping it, you know, checked out. I don't know when they checked it out. But it might be good to explore what games I can get from the library instead of having to buy them, you know? Yeah, I think, well, the Hollow Knight video brought a lot of people to streaming Hollow Knight, that's for sure. The Silk Song video brought people to streaming Silk Song. What is in here? It's like a low-level 1. I'm learning a few other things. So, when you've caught all of the Pokemon in a wild zone, like this one here, you can easily find alphas of those Pokemon in the zone. You're maybe not rage baiting, just want to know, was it... Kid, my Hollow Knight review coined the term rage bait. There was no one said rage bait until my Hollow Knight review from some years back. So you're looking at the guy who started rage bait. But no, the thing about it is, yeah, I know people are going to get triggered and comment, and that's going to kick things up the algorithm, but I'm also telling the truth. And my reviews do not differ. I'm already hearing people going, after I watched the new James Gunn Superman for the 5th time, I really hate it. Now, I gave it a 5 when I walked out of the theater, but now I give it a 2 out of 10. And it's like, no, you're a hack, and you don't know how to review, and you don't stick to your review. Not me. By the way, TOT means emoji in text. Cry emoji. Silk Song, not bad game, but it was part of marketing at Hooligan. Okay. TOT means cry emoji. Oh, I see. Okay, so the eyes are shut and the T is, and the mouth is. I don't know how I could have possibly picked up on that. I can't unsee it. Oh man, we've got some. Okay, if I'm gonna get an alpha Herculean over there, he's gonna. I have to catch everything in that wild zone. It's gonna be work. I think we can get rid of this boy and swap. Had to go through a lot of crap tonight just to bring on my fight with this guy. The Fist of Justice jerk. All right, we're gonna evolve our Charizard we're gonna Mega Evolve Charizard during this. Why is this guy not transformed? I think it said he was brave. It doesn't say he's agitated with me. Can Charizard be Zac Efron? I might get a different Charizard later. Well... Okay, hold on. Zac Efron. That makes sense. Where's the change name? Has the Super Bowl become irrelevant? No, the Super Bowl reigns supreme. I think it's days. I should probably do a video on that. The NFL skating on thin ice, because what ultimately happens is everyone who thinks they're uncancelable, kind of all of the message gets shoved their way, right? So, oh, people quit watching the movies. How are we going to tell them what to think, right? I know. We'll put the ads in the Super Bowl. See, it kind of just goes like that. Okay, I just wanted to check Zac Efron's spelling. Have you watched any video named Debunking the Worst Hollow Knight Silksong Review? Low-key bro shitted on your game. Cry. But I understand the struggle. Let him make videos. It just brings me more power. Feed me your tears, right? Also, can I get a tip for typing Zac Efron without accidentally backing out of the keyboard or any of that crap? That was hard. I can't go dying in a new area in Hollow Knight. You can't go I can't go dying in a new area in Hollow Knight. So you go to new areas and you don't die? Because that's pretty much what I do best. Oh, bile water? No problem. And then choke on some vomit while you're in there too, because that's everything spewing on you. This one is a male. You know, I haven't really been looking, but yeah, these were female. So yeah, Zac Efron is coming out to play. Let's go. Oh, let me go there. Oh, you're about to miss the big showdown, Atticus. Look at all these little schoolgirls. What's up with you? This is the Justice Dojo, training grounds for the Fist of Justice. Why are you... You're not dressed like you're in a fighting dojo here. What are we doing? Let's do this. At last, you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, the Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. I beat Silksong on a stream. There is a video of me owning Lost Lace and showing people how to do it easily by method I discovered. Okay, so there is no get good. The good has been got. Pokemon in the city must be afforded the same freedom. I probably already read that. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. You said I should check out some video of some guy debunking me, which means you watched his video and then you came to me. So he's doing the marketing for me, and I didn't even have to pay him. Think about it like that. Strength cannot be solved, just something we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Man, I feel bad for the guy who just wanted to get out of Z rank. And everybody else is like, I'm going to be rank A, and I'm going to take over the city and make everybody jog to their destination. Now, Vaughn, shall we begin our match? Your funeral, pal. Please, lend me your phone. I promise I'll do my utmost not to break it this time. Yeah, I wonder if Hooligan actually beat Silksong. I'm way taller than you. Flash, challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over your opponents to get there. By the way, Hero, I actually had employed a pretty good strategy earlier in the sewer. By accident, I think the floor was lit up on fire and the enemy just stood in it. And then I was like, wait, how did I win? And then I realized what had happened. It was like environmental effect stuff. There are places in this where you can't reach there. Okay, well, I'd like to see you try. Strength is power, strength is justice. Zac Efron, let's do this. This is for the D rank. Oh, come on. Zac Efron. Whoa, we have a problem. Are you serious? Dude was not playing around. Okay, what the hell? What level is this guy? Please transform. Transform. Yeah, I know. I make a wide variety of videos. I don't talk about Star Wars 10 times a day. That's why. Come, let me use a damn item. I'm so screwed. Okay, shoot. Okay, he must be pretty strong to her. Oh, I'm not doing the defensive stuff right, that's for sure. No, let me use a damn item. Another one of these wrestlers. Okay, yeah, what good is it to do the move, you know, well after when I'm trying to avoid, right? Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand why bother playing defensive. Blow me. Let me use it. Why is it not letting me use items? What is going on here? Can't afford to lose this. Go again. Yeah, I see that. I don't understand. Like, okay, the double vision is a dodge. Good luck timing that. Use it. Okay. The guy hits you and then you start dodging instead of just hitting back. Like, why bother? I don't understand it. Turns into New Leaf and joins. He'll probably turn to his alt account and then pretend to be friendly for a month. You know, something like that. All right, Gwen. I don't care about your phone. I'm smashing it afterwards. Your phone deserves justice. Maybe this guy is actually using skills here that I need to be more aware of. The Mega Evolved Absol worked on the first guy he threw out. Diggersby, good luck. Yeah, get killed before you can transform. That's what we need. KN. Who's KN? You... KJ Gaming. Yeah, KJ Gaming. Was he here earlier? He was here last night. I don't think he dropped by tonight. I don't understand why I can't use I see the item thing deplete at the bottom of the screen, and then it's not depleting, so I figure I can use them, right? And then game says no. God's sake. Some good, the smoke screen. He gets 2 hits in. I have a smoke screen up. Like, what is the point? All right, Medichan. Let's see if you can handle Big Boy. Get the headbutt. Just take him down quick. Let's see if we can get somebody back in the fight here. Quick before she hits you. Okay, is this his last dude? No, he's probably got 4. Yeah, KJ Gaming's been pretty cool. Okay, come on, get in. Let's restore you before something bad happens here. Ooh, he's got a lot of health. Can we get that headbutt in? Headbutt, please, hurry. Yes. I don't know. I think it's because this is a AAA game and Silk Song is a $20 indie title, so it's, you know, off limits, right? I think that's what it really comes down to. Time to Mega Evolve. Phalanx. Justice will win the day. Oh, getting kind of dark this day. Alright, let's see if the Charizard can come out and play now. What's he kind of weak to? Most of this, it looks like. Let's get Pikachu out here. I'm hitting double team, so it can't be done. I kid you not. Alright, no one's getting XP from this. Awesome. Can someone land a killing blow on this asshole? Alright, now how come... I didn't win that so much as I happened to survive the match. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. It screwed the defensive attacks, man. If you can lay down something that, like, I've seen something throw tacks on the floor, and then if you can get their Pokemon to stand in it, sure. But otherwise, just go on the attack. And then sometimes use items. Maybe there's a limit to how many items you're allowed to use. Shopkeeper says, I think people should have opinions on what games are good or bad because the problem is, yeah, the rise of indie glazing. God, you complain about any indie game and someone will stand up and try to prove themselves to the developers. Jesus. Especially if it's Team Cherry related. Your victory's confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. By a hair. Won that. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. Don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on work on fixing things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. But the dojo is my home. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Vaughn my thanks. What's the gift? Heal my Pokemon? As a token of gratitude for a final battle, please accept a small gift from me. You obtained TM0011 Bulk Up. This user boosts its attacks and defense stats for a short time by tensing its muscles to bulk up its body. I think I've seen one of his guys, the one that kind of looked like a wrestler, do it. It was a good match, Vaughn. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you'll excuse me. Reaching rank D. Isn't indie game supposed to do more than trying to be the same and better? Like, I played better indie games than Silksong and Hollow Knight. Man, I feel like they really weren't very imaginative with Silksong. Let's just do Hollow Knight again. Different character. Lamer NPCs. Like, no sense of humor. Like, what were they going for? Oh, I know. Areas and bosses that do double damage. Everybody'll love that shit. Roro. Seattle lost. Oh, shite. Hold on, let me check the score. Weren't the Mariners up? They were up 3-1, weren't they? What happened with the Bucks? Bucks 9, Lions 24. Oof. Detroit covered 6 points. How come everybody was so down on the Bucks? I don't get that. Wait, so are the Blue Jays advancing to the World Series or no? I hadn't looked to see what game that was. I do want to give Hollow Knight some credit. It was something we interested. Something certainly interesting. Is that what you're saying? All right, hold on here. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun today. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing person's case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but like we focus on the things we share? It could be that, or something like all of us here, what are the odds we meet and become friends? Huh. Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I Emma just found my dead father in the back alley. No big deal. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Kururu! The next morning, the next day, he doesn't even get sent up to his room anymore. He just gets like, you know, Bill Cosby'd at the dinner table, wakes up, where am I? The next day, your alarm clock's going off. I've got to get some killer threads to go with this sweet hair. So I'm saying, if I had gold hair, man, people would really be coming to the stream, wouldn't they? Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance... Whoa. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project. They're not my size. By the way, I did order some shoes today. So these used to be really hard to get, but the shoe craze is kind of dead. So with that in mind, hold on, I might be able to show you. I think I have a anime that should be coming. I don't know why I haven't. A Golden Boy should be on its way. I don't. Okay, hold on. Where's order confirmation or whatever? Does this show? I kind of wanted to just show you guys what these shoes look like. I already have a pair, but they're a little tight. Yeah, see, this guy's showing back up, signing into a different account. The guy that tried to sue a minor? I didn't sue a minor. You either sue a minor or you don't. And why does everybody act like it's a big deal if you sue a minor? Have you not seen the rash of 14-year-olds that are carjacking people? Shit. Okay. I thought I had an order confirmation thing. Okay, well, we're not going to go in there. See, I was thinking I know I saved a pic on the phone here. I can bring the phone thing over to the screen and then Naveen. Yeah, that's not really that representative. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well. Okay, well, for another time. Or there'll... You know, there'll be a video, I'm sure. Because I got to compare with the 2014 model. Which, by the way, they didn't do a great job sewing. So we'll compare the quality. We got to see what these new sneakers look like. Hey, Tawny. Where's Tawny? Do you know where Tawny is? Then why'd you say, hey, Tawny? You don't even see Tawny? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently, she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them, the ones so scary, even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Oh, man, so the plot thickens here. Hello, this is Vaughn, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. You're being sued. Oh, wait, you're a minor. Never mind, let's sue the old tall guy. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive. You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as representative of Rust Syndicate, who you just heard about. And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Honey borrowed from us. We're gonna break her ankles unless you pay up. My buddy Vinny over here, he's holding a bat. I could have dropped it in at that fine hotel I work at, but I figured you want to avoid a scene, especially since Tani has been working so hard to bring in new customers. Where are these customers? I don't see them anywhere. So, I ask you kindly stop by my office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Tani. What? So it wasn't just me that they called? They even tracked down your number, Vaughn, which I gave them freely when they asked? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tani didn't borrow a ton of money to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. They can even force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Roo. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tani out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. If I was 8 or 9 playing this game, I probably wouldn't understand the loan interest dynamic. That might, just a little bit over the head. Maybe. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. I need to save some points on here. Try to edit a video of me doing the voices. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since we've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny and no one will call me. Avon, if they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over there with me, right? Like I have a choice. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable. Yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Request from the Rust Syndicate? Let me guess, their Pokemon are even more advanced than the ones that I've faced so far, because why would they have lesser people ahead of me in the story? We have ourselves a problem here. Too many Pokemon are getting knocked out before they can level, thus not leveling. And I think even if it went to nighttime, I don't earn towards the next ticket. I'm not sure about that. Got a claim. Bulldoze. Targets by stomping on the ground. This also makes targets move slowly. U-turn. User attacks by dishing out a quick blow, then rushes back to his trainer with incredible speed. That could be of use. It's a bug type. That's a ground type. Okay, we've got... Let's check and see if the Bulldoze. 60. 12. 10. Why not? Bulldoze. Sometimes it's good to have some normal. Oh, it's a C plus bulldoze. Hold on. Versus 60 and 6. 60 and 6. You know what? Rock Smash can probably go. There is never evidence. People just love to say shit. What? Some girl I'm simping for saying some crap? I must come to her defense. What? 65. We gotta get more power here. Bubble Beam. I needed to be on top of this. Definitely. That's looking like the option. Oh man, Screech might actually be a better move. Double team is getting me in more trouble than it's not. User takes a protective stance and prevents incoming attacks from landing. Is it... I don't fully get that working. I kind of like this setup. Learned that charm ability. He gazes charmingly at a target to make them less wary, which lowers their attack stats for a while. That could be of use. Add some fairy type abilities. This also boosts the user defense stats for a short time. Charging, and then striking works pretty good for landing like a one-hit KO sneak attack. Okay, this guy could do more damage, really. 70, we're looking at 70, 65. Hey bro, it's me, Hooligan. Who would have guessed? But no, don't ban me. Don't. Wait, listen. I guess I got banned before the punchline. I want to clear what I was saying about. Just hear me out. I just want to say that you should make more videos. Of what? About how much I suck at Silk Song? Like normal rage bait videos. There is no normal rage bait. I invented rage bait. Rage bait's what I say it is. It's like Donald Trump. He's like, no one is more MAGA than me. Whatever I say, that's MAGA. That's how it goes. And you know, that's just the way it is. My Pokemon could do... I enjoy them for real. I was just being mean for fun. Like, how do you expect anybody to believe this? Ugh, they shut the gate. Lumios News Alert. What? Lumios News Alert? What? How? Hold on. How does the news alert work? Oh, did it say there are more zones or something? Zone 14. Okay. We could have some serious stuff in there. Guys, I just wanted to get to the punchline. We do need to see what this guy looks like. Transformed. Oh, he's doing the cry emoji. Alright, I want to see the transform. Does look cool. Alright, let's have him run around the city like this. Look at him. That does look pretty good. X Charizard. Okay, can I get you to pose with me? More research, check it out. All I said was that your lives don't get views, so you should make more rage videos. I got banned before I could say that. I make plenty of videos, you know, and now I'm doing the live streams more because I got to Switch 2 and I have a lot of gaming to catch up on. But there's a lot of videos shot that need footage, added clips, and editing. So I'm gonna try to have something Wednesday and Friday, more videos. Just a lot of stuff I've been talking about for weeks. I've been really slow to get more videos to. Oh, he was in the timeout, not the ban. I don't know how long the timeout is. It's probably like a 5-minute thing. All right, well that's 2 down in that wild zone. Wild Zone 5. If we could find that roaring lion thing, then we could summon the alphas. Oh no, is he timeout again? Cry. Well then how am I seeing you if you're in timeout? Oh, that's right. The big guy, right? They got that serious alpha in me, don't they? No, this isn't the one with him. That alpha hound. Was it 12? There was a Pikachu I grabbed. But it's... I'm trying to remember. It might have been at Zone 1. There was that scary alpha that kicked my ass repeatedly. Was it at the top of the roof here? There was a tennis court. I think this is the place. Let's see if I can handle that alpha. I'm a Xbox and Switch player. Timeout, basically naughty chair, and ban literally you cannot comment. So yeah, you say, I'm in timeout, but you're talking. It doesn't make a lot of sense. This guy's a badass. Guy's like, I don't know why no one's eating at my cafe. I think every time I run away, they heal up. Oh, now he's getting whooped. You son of a... I didn't get him. That was the big boy. That guy kicked my butt for like 2 streams. Ooh, we got quests in here. Are you sure you want to go up against my awesome battle tactics? Sure. We're heads up for it. Here's a heads up for you. There's more to going on the offensive than dealing damage. You're about to see what Pokemon do when they go in battle armed with berries. I don't know, 4th? What do you mean 4th? Which rank you're in right now? Does he think he's ranked 4th in Pokemon AZ? Like, what are we going on about here? Tincian, the owner. The owner of what? Go, boys! Boys really put down that big dude. Big scary alpha. Oh, this guy's in for some trouble. Yep, show me what berries do, buddy. Yep, those berries. I don't play Pokemon. Are you rank 4th in Silk Song? Like, how does that even work? How can this be? I even gave my Pokemon Oran berries to hold. Can't believe my berry-based strategy failed. When you have your Pokemon hold an item in battle, it can trigger all sorts of abilities, you know? I'll award you some Oran berries for your troubles today, so give 'em a try. If a Pokemon is holding an Oran berry in battle and its health drops below half, it can eat the berry to recover some HP. Yeah, well, I killed them in 1 shot, so they didn't have a chance to eat anything. I probably need to start using these candies to level some Pokemon, you know? The Little Crown, number 4. No, that's the chat rank. There's some kind of chat rank thing. It's like if you talk too much, you're going to get rank 1 during the stream that day. Asking about the Pokemon. I'm rank D. I'm rank D. D. I just beat Oran. Or Ivor. Hold on. I'm wondering, is Pikachu still up here? They put a new Pikachu? They did. What's his rank? 42? Hers? I think that's what it was rank. Shoot. Alright, well now that we know that boys can handle the big bad here, we're gonna clear out this area. And we're gonna get the big bad. Yeah, just about every rank of stream, something like that. Like we're gonna go till we get to the grindy part. It's kind of the idea when it's like, now you got to get 40,000 points for the, and I'll go, okay, fine, that's the end of the stream. I'll do that offline. So I think I have to start some story part here. I don't know, but I do now that I I can handle some people. Let's see, we got Ultra Balls. I need to throw an Ultra Ball at him. That was the problem. Shoot, what if I just walked up to him and threw an Ultra Ball? I mean, what's the difference? If it misses, then I get it back. Probably could buy a few of these. I'm not that rich, so... Yeah, we're gonna go get this guy. What did I just hear? I hope this refreshed the screen. Nope. He's gone. Welcome to the cafe. Can we go inside? You got to go to somewhere that's going to load. I don't know if Sabrina Carpenter works. That is Disney Channel, right? Because she was Girl Meets World, but that's too many letters. I don't think it'll let you do it. This one has a tower that counts as a load area. So I can climb the tower. Now see, since I got all the Pokemon that reside in this area, a bunch of alphas show up. We could try Sabrina Carpenter. I think that, is this a girl or a guy Pokemon I'm after? We don't want them ganging up on us. Okay, wait a minute. Where'd you go? Did I lose my chance at that alpha permanently? I don't see that alpha anywhere. Fire punch. See, I think you're actually better off throwing them before you knock them out, because then if it doesn't work, then you can do it again when you do knock them out, instead of just waiting to throw when they are knocked out and maybe they run away. Good work, Zac Efron. That's an alpha of some kind down there. The alpha's gone. I must have despawned this alpha by defeating it. But, you know, I have caught that Pikachu up there and it came back, so maybe later. Is Absol staying part of the team? Right now it's not bad, but I'm not sure. Today's your birthday. Well, you didn't say anything. You gotta lead with that. You can't just, oh wait, by the way. Happy birthday, unless you're like 48, then they probably wouldn't be that happy, but. Okay, let's see here. Lots of little shinies. I have not seen a shiny Pokemon yet. I've been hearing about them. I've been trying to spawn them. Not having a ton of success with it. Head to the Rust Syndicate. Well, since we're here, then we'll mosey on over. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Oh, you want to heal your Pokemon for a few seconds here. 27 now. So that means today, as of today. Okay. Barrel Gator and the rest of your team should be, so 1997? I remember 97 pretty well. There were still a lot of bands in 97, like so much music happening, really. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, not right now. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Let's see. It's a bittersweet symphony is life. That was big. There was a lot of stuff. I keep thinking that Britney Spears was 97, but she might have been late 98 with Hit Me Baby One More Time, or early 99. Maybe. Pokemon the company behave strangely when they're confused, huh? That's gotta be easy to snag. I don't think there's an advantage to going into the zone right now, like, because it doesn't have a next challenger for me, does it? Oh, it does say next challenger ticket's 38,000, so... Oh, these guys. Yeah, I remember them keeping me out. Bronte, we clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, look. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Huh, what do you want? Got business with Rust Syndicate? Those are some aggressive eyebrows, especially on her. Little too freaky. Yes, we're here to talk. Oh, here to talk, huh? Well, we don't talk. Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are going to have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Oh, do we get to watch both of these at the same time here? Challenged by Rust Syndicate Grunt. Ugh, hideous. But I think it's an Alpha Chad version of whatever that is. Did the detect work there? Did I get that to work? I don't think I knocked out in one hit. I think or maybe I did. Because I hit. Talk about losing face. Oh, I think because what? The detect doesn't hurt it, so. What? I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's what we're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shady up. Shut up. Hey, shut up. Guess they don't want to say shut up. Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling. Oh, this is the girl. Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win, or you're on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing in front of our organization. A place. Hold on. This needs to be a voice. What kind of voice are we doing here? I don't know who we're looking at. A place where we need maintenance appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Oh my goodness. Now, who are our guests? It looks a little bit like Ortho from Beetlejuice, but man, that is... I don't know if those are sideburns or clamped on metal pieces. I don't know what we're looking at here. I don't know. That's so weird. I hope that's hair on the top. Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Yeah, Yakuza wannabe thing? I don't know what he's going for there. It's like he has staples on his blazer. It's a choice. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? We're here to discuss a loan. Oh, that's what everybody's interested in. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. I think it's Philippe, not Phillips. I think it's Philippe. It has the P, E, the extra little Frenchy bit. So shouldn't be very hard to beat him. His guards are crap. I wish I could kind of scout that out. Start with a Pikachu to build up our steam. Also, Pikachu casts that light thing. Those abilities that are protective for Pokemon after you switch them out, that's the way to go. So how about you show me what you can do in battle, Battle. Somebody asked, what's the difference between the alphas and the normal ones? Do they just have more health? Are they just, no, they said, are they just bigger and have like an ability the other ones don't? And I'm like, I didn't know they had abilities the other ones don't. You're on. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. Oh, you're not even the boss. I'll beat his ass. I wouldn't want to leave you with any false optimism about how business with us goes. Don't. You are challenged by Philippe, the Rust Syndicate. Philippe of the Rust Syndicate. Oh, that is a big boy. Demi Lovato. Use our light screen. Avoid those attacks. Let's swap you out real quick. Alphas are just bigger and their level is higher. It's difficult to catch them. Yeah. But somebody said they may actually have more moves. Oh, we're both KO'd. Liquidation time. Time to crunch, baby. What? Oh, he's gonna transform him. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifest in Mega Evolution. So they don't have an extra ability. What do we got with this guy? Flying Horse Metal from silver to gold. Oh, crunch him. Crunch those numbers. I think you got this. Once you reach level 100 of your Pokemon, you start to catch them like a cakewalk. I bet so, yeah. Or you mean you catch alphas like a cakewalk? I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than expected. That won't do, right? Alright, fine. The loan is off. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed, for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a good sign of goodwill. Whenever someone goes like this, like bling, and then light flickers, your Pokemon have been healed, right? The Golden Bird's so difficult to catch. I hadn't seen one before. He pulled out, what, 3 things I hadn't seen yet? And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Whole day I tried catching that, really. Come on, Vaughn. We should head in after him. I'd kind of like to get like a necklace or somewhere else to put my Megastone. This bracelet's kind of clashing my style. Figured there'd be something. Freaky Novarin. Breaks your Pokeball. Throw it when it's low in health, when it's in red, and then throw it, if it rejects it, throw it again when you knock it out. The atmosphere in this office is tense. Weird for the game to outright say that. Whoa, it's not letting me run. No run. It's just a strict walk. Need a fresh start? You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? What? Well, Lita, did you chicken out or what? Into the elevator, please. Oh, the chairman, huh? Are we gonna go see a boss? Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. Is that a man or a woman? And who are they to speak? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So, you came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come here herself. But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss. They're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two. I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my while. I'm sorry. Can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Corbeau? Corbeau? Corbeau. Mr. Corbeau. I've heard of a Chad, walking like a Chad. Dun, 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 dun. All throughout Castlevania, walking like a Chad, right? But I don't know about this walk like a Sigma. Is that better or worse? Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know. But Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Who does that? Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Throw a seat at them, quick. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. It's a trap! At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. It hypnotizes you? Don't sit down! No! Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worth my while. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Philippe. Oh no, shoot. Fill them in, Flort. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel was helping out. The hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers. And I thought it was perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need. You see? Ha ha ha. Helping the needy. That's why we get them. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure. Okay, too bad I spent that on that kind of worthless Charizard stone. That he's dead more than I can use it. It's my pleasure to loan her the 100,000 dollars, I don't know, pesos, for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me, you said on the phone that the interest is already up to a million now? You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed it. She made a video and posted it ASAP. Guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. You should have Canary just give the hotel a shout out, and then boom, story done, right? What? But her videos aren't even that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro and you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. I'm telling you, all she's got to do is just throw in some of those dance moves. You got the TikTok going. Dance moves in the lobby of the hotel. Boom, everybody's there. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? We need more time to pay. The interest rate's crazy. What's this? Trying to back on our terms. Sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. I didn't make the loan. What the shit? What's it got to do with me? What the hell? Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that's Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest. So what? The interest alone was the million, right? How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So, I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. Break a few kneecaps, you know? You do well, and yeah, we're gonna start. I feel bad about torching your coffee shop. No. Oh man, I had to explode your food truck, but hey, you didn't pay your loan interest, right? You do well and I'll start reducing interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you're actually going to follow through on that? The Corbo theme is kind of vibing here. Corbo. Is this kid trying to test my patience? No. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show you up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. Then I'll kick your ass, right? I think that's what we're gonna do. So, what do you say? I assume you'll accept. No way. Is this a true option? Accept and you go and you rough up some people like a loan shark thug? Or we have the big showdown. I chose the big showdown, I guess. What's that? Yes. No. What? Now she's getting... Yeah, we accept. Now that's what I would like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. Nope, can't avoid these side missions, huh? So, well, I guess branching quests, right? For main quest. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? For you forever. Kind of doesn't flow. Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look, on the bright side, these jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best. We have to brawl this guy because he has a Megastone. That's telling me that eventually we're fighting. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. I never knew you would fit for Corbo role. I think I supplied a suitable voice for how uppity uppity zesty, right? Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear... Oh, that's him talking. Hey, wouldn't you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Vaughn. Let's head back to Hotel Z. You got it, Lita. If only you guys understood the power of sweet dance moves and being a cute teenage girl to drive in interest in whatever it is you're promoting. But instead, I don't know what kind of jank video Tawny came up with. Still got some more zoning to explore. Still curious about 6 not giving me that. I'm curious here. I don't see the alpha. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, just took out 2 of them. Okay. The sneak attack. Oh, not this. It's like when night falls in Dead Rising. You weren't here when it happened last year, but I did do a 7-day survivor of Dead Rising on stream. I think the day it dropped, the Dead Rising remake last year, I think the day it dropped, I did the 7-day survivor. Or if it wasn't the day it dropped, it was really soon. It was pretty intense. Live streamed it. So it's on the channel somewhere in the archives there. All right, let's get you powered up. So this guy was doing good work against him, right? We got ourselves a Houndoom Alpha. Bone dry. Alright, Hotel Z. There we go. Yeah. I'm running out of default voices. They're going to have to get kind of Cockney British and stuff, you know, or Australian. If I'm not doing a celebrity voice. I haven't been doing the celebrity voices so much this game. I forgot that I could do a Bill Cosby, so we may have to bring Bill Cosby into this. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Karuru. Thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any late, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps for the TMZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. We might just call the stream here after the strat meeting, I guess. And we'll be set up to know what to do next, I guess. And grind the ticket. I don't know who my opponent is, but I can grind towards the ticket, it appears. What do you say, Vaughn? Ready to start a strategy meeting? It seems a little odd to do it without Tawny. So Tawny is skipping on this loan is what she's doing, huh? Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Maybe, should I be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's debts for starters? If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do? Don't even know where she is. Surely she'd make her way back to the hotel eventually. Is this strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny, what did you go and take out? What did you go and to make a video? They said. What do you go and take out sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I borrowed some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little $1 million in debt interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate? Saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest paid off? Seriously, I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got other 3 locations, Pokemon, they're probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbacle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, an Amaforce in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes where, then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Obviously, it'll be me handling all of this. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all three of them. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile, that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. So it's rogue in the Rouge district is what we're doing. Rogue, Rouge, Magenta. Connie, you can go. A rogue mega Mawile. Second mission, helping the Barbacle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. Man, really loud train going by. A rogue mega Barbacle. There we go. Third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop. Apparently, Naveen, you go check it out. We're up to mission 23. I wonder how many missions there are for main mission. I'm gonna guess 30 for some reason, maybe. I mean, I'm rank D, so I'm be fighting for rank C soon. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Vaughn. I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? And I've got to go get ranked up and everything, too. So I'm assuming that we could battle. I can battle here. The stairs. Stairs and little paths. Okay, so I should be able to choose who I want to Rogue Mega Evolve. You know, I don't think anything's gonna happen if I walk out here. Yeah. Deal. Probably a good stopping place. We just walked out of the damn meeting, but yeah. We're gonna have to handle some Mega Evolving Pokemon next stream. I'll do the grinding for the ticket off stream. And then we'll focus on the Mega Evolving guys. Have the ticket available. It's the what do they call it? The oh, do we know who my next guy is? Nope. But I'll get the Challenger's ticket off stream. And we can oh god. No, don't do that. Oh, I've earned enough for the U-turn. Sounded pretty cool. A Zen Headbutt. Anything else happening here? Okay, so it's probably a normal move or a fighting. Let's check that out. U-turn. That's a grass. 70. We had a... Well, or was it a bug? That's not even... 120? Mega Horn. Well, that sounds better than a headbutt, doesn't it? It's got quite the cooldown. Mega Horn. Alright, Boys is getting a little bit better. Heck, I gotta keep up with some of these guys. They might be learning more moves and I'm not even realizing. Future Sight. Short time after this move is used, a blast of psychic energy will strike the spot. 120? 7. Oh, sorry, you're gone. Okay, yeah, I gotta stay on top of some of this, don't I? Looks like I got most of the better moves out of the way. But yeah, we can handle the Mega Pokemon and the next ticket next stream. And I think that'd make for a good stream there. But, you know, as soon as I finish the ranking, I'm probably going to get roped into whatever the next thing we're supposed to do. So, yeah, I guess falling in debt is the next stream, huh? As it kind of turns out. Well, if you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.